Guys, how you doing today? I'm disturbed. I'm very disturbed today. Just watched a video, couple of videos of the ICE Gestapo in Minneapolis, St. Paul, arresting black and brown people. Now, if you're not from Minnesota, yeah, outside the Twin Cities, there's not a whole lot, black people, but a lot of Indians. We got a lot of natives in Minnesota, and I have some native blood in me. And when I was a child, I mean, we were always outside, and they made us cut our hair, and we looked like full-blooded Indians, and being called a prairie nigger is not cool. But what I saw today, though, is Minnesotans blocking these assholes in. They're with their rape whistles, alerting, filming, and calling them cowards and pussies and all the things that should be. But it's still, I mean, fuck, man, a lot of stuff's been happening, and it's just really, it's coming so fast, and you can't fucking react to everything, because it's all coming, and it's all unraveling so fast. It's just, I mean, in all honesty, insofar as I know, there's never been anything like this. And then you got, Robert De Niro, Biden, and Obama, Jimmy Kimmel, they're all doing YouTube channels. Even Jimmy Kimmel has a YouTube channel where Biden comes on too, and Obama has got his thing, and the Bobby Report is De Niro, and these are people, they don't have to be doing this, but they are. Watched the Obama video earlier this morning. It was very good. Articulate and very, very easy to follow. I'm assuming because he knows that not everybody, is gonna get it. I mean, fuck, we've been trying to tell these people for a decade now, and I'm sorry the leopard ate your face, but you fucked around and found out, didn't you? But it's a horrible vision to wake up to, isn't it? Gut-wrenching. I was holding back tears, and Rosie came in just then going, "Mama, are you okay?" And it's, my 14-year-old knows more about civics than most adults. And if you can't make your argument without turning to insults and baseless conspiracy bullshit, then you cannot debate properly. I mean, if all you can do is sit there and call names, then you don't have any basis of fact to be arguing in the first place. Antifa, anti-fascist. So, what, Republicans are pro-fascist? Is that what you're saying? Anti-woke. So you're asleep at the wheel then, like he accused Biden of being. Trump giving a Klan rally at Mar-a-Lardo in Millville. We need this today. So it is, and yes, I have to admit, my Schadenfreude is in full For any of you who do not know, the Schadenfreude is a German word, and of course the Germans would come up for a word feeling pleasure at somebody else's pain. And yeah, yeah, it's kind of, but it is even that satisfaction of, okay, now you're seeing this shit, but it's also, Marjorie Taylor Greene, all these people are now backtracking. Oh, I was, fucking slap them. Motherfuckers, we've been telling you this shit for years, and what have you been doing to us? Calling us the pedophiles, calling us every fucking thing, and we're the ones, we're eating babies and raping them, and I'm not really sure how that works. You need a constant baby supply at the very least, and I think people would notice that, don't you? Oh. And but now, Trump, he's protecting them. He's protecting the pedophiles. Some new Epstein pictures dropped, and there's, of course, a bunch with Trump, and they got Clinton and Bannon and a whole bunch of people. But we knew these people are creeps. I mean, we knew back then that they were creeps. I mean, I dipped a toe in that world when I was a teenager, and they wanted to change everything about me to make me their standard of beauty, which, I mean, I'm 5'9". I was 120 pounds. They wanted me to lose weight. Fuck off. So no, I mean, it's like, no. This is not for me, and no. And I'm so glad I did. But my rebellious spirit and nature had kept me, looking out for me since then, and I was keenly aware of pervs and things that were sketchy, because just grew up that way. Yeah, but anyways, so, but they got a huge bunch. It's from the Epstein estate. They got a huge bunch of photographs and stuff, like 2,500 or something. They were going through them, paperwork, all this other stuff. I want to see the financial report, because just Chase, what is Chase? I'm sorry but they, I know that it's like $1 billion that Epstein laundered through that bank. Deutsche Bank is part of it. I mean, these different banks were laundering huge amounts of money for him and not asking any questions why, which in and of itself is, I do believe, a crime. I am not, my opinion, I am not a legal expert, and I just exercise my First Amendment right to tell you what I think, and you don't have to listen to me. That's what freedom's all about. And the Hogshead douche nozzle, finally they caught him. Hecklers coming out of his lovely misogynistic church that doesn't think us ladies should have the right to vote. It is such a disappointment, such a betrayal that thing is from Minnesota. And he's from Bloomington, though. I think he grew up with a fucking douche. I mean, how did we get both Hogshead and the My Pillow guy? I mean, what the fuck? Minnesota ain't like that. Really. But takes all types, I guess. But please remember, I didn't know if he was shouting at me or not. But just keep in mind. I mean, right now, yeah, it's still fucking horrible. It really is. And if you can, if you see shit, you film it, and continue. I mean, what can we do? We have to stand up against this stuff. We can't make it normal, because it is way too normal already. And all the shit that he does, you and I would be fucking buried under the jail, like 500 feet. It is utterly ridiculous. I mean, remember Gary Hart? It wasn't a proven affair. It was a hint of a whiff of an affair, and his career was over. He was on track to be the president, and it wasn't even confirmed. It was just a whiff of scandal, and his ass was gone. You don't remember that? I do. You remember Iran-Contra, watching Oliver North, always just following orders, and our great, huge civic lessons on the TV every day about why the military doesn't follow illegal orders. Littlest boats ever. Those are fucking little tiny little rowboats that you'd use on a lake in Minnesota. It's not a seagoing vessel, and the thought that was carrying anything else other than those 11 people is patently absurd, because there was no room for anything significant. And not to mention the fact that it could never, ever have made it all the way to the States. So, that's he's public. I mean, and now they're pointing the finger at everybody else. I'm sorry, but you're committing war crimes by any metric that you want to measure. It's a war crime, be it American law, military law, international law. It's a war crime. You're killing people, no confirmation who they are, what they're doing, if they're carrying drugs at all, and it doesn't have anything to do with us. He went down there to pick a fight. And yeah, so and then he fucking pardons the biggest drug dealer in US history for 4 tons. This man got 4 fucking tons of cocaine. That's 100,000 pounds of cocaine into the United States. And he said, famously, he wanted to put that stuff up the gringo's nose until we all dropped dead. He pardoned him. And he's playing with wanting to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. And then all these other pedophile buddies are popping up.
Hold the golf cart down here.
And so, yeah. Okay. Take a minute every day. Take a deep breath. Do whatever makes you calm. Giggle. It helps. Truly. We do have to keep a sense of humor. Otherwise, it's just too grim and bleak. But we have to be there for each other now. And get this shit, get rid of, at least start getting this shit back to normal and rebuilding our fucking alliances with all of our, all the people we're supposed to be allied with, and make them a lame duck. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, comment. I'm open to any topic. Just let me know. Okay, you guys be safe. The holidays are here. Be really safe and watch out for the people trying to scam or break into cars and grab your shit. And yeah, I put in love like Burns and no. Simpsons, love them. Okay, you guys. Till next time, peace out. I love you, and I'll be back.